Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little random video. So today I reorganized a bunch of my makeup. I got some like new little organizers from HomeGoods and I really liked how they fit in my Alex drawer, so I reorganized some stuff and I decided to declutter a little bit. Not enough for a full declutter video because I didn't go through everything in my collection. And I just like reorganized and tweaked things, make them look more organized in there. And I decluttered a few things from there. And I also have a couple empties to go over. So today we're gonna go over a little mini declutter and some empties. I hope that's okay with you guys. I love seeing what people are getting rid of personally and seeing what people finish. So I like these type of videos myself. Let me know if you guys do down below. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so firstly we have my little declutter. We'll do empties after. First thing is from Sugar Pill. These are some halo lashes. I really liked these lashes and they're not falling apart or anything, but I cried in them. And it got them really lumpy, and even with a spoolie they're not exactly the same as they once were. So I'm just deciding to part with them because it just doesn't feel great to have lashes ruined that way. But it is what it is. When you cry with makeup on, sometimes mascara and tears and stuff get in your lashes and it's not good for them. So don't cry, and don't cry with lashes on, but it did ruin them, so I'm gonna get rid of these, and they are decently affordable. I think they're like $9 if I want to replace them. Next up is something I really like, and I used over half of it, so well, if it would focus on it. It's down here, so I used a lot of it. This is the Pixie Rose Glow Mist. I don't really have a good reason for getting rid of this other than the fact that it's kind of leaky. Like it's, I laid my setting sprays on their side. So this just got kind of oily and gross in here, and it kind of leaked into the organizer I had it in. And I was like, I'm using a lot of other glowy mists these days. I don't really need this. I do like the scent of it. The rose scent is very nice and light and not too overwhelming. And I used a good majority of it. So I'm just gonna part ways with it because it's getting kind of gross in the drawer. And I'm not reaching for it as much as I am my other setting sprays right now, so it can go. Also, these things I am going to trash because that was leaky, the lashes are ruined, and the rest of these products have been in my eyes, so I can't donate them or clean them up and give them to a friend or anything. So these are going to go in the trash, unfortunately. But I do try to donate or give away things that I don't use. You know, I don't really want anymore, but these things I can't. Next up, we have a couple special effects things. We have 3 special effects things. So we have a cream face makeup. It's a red color. I had 2 of these. This one's really dried up and gross and doesn't really move around in here, so this can leave. I also have a fake blood that is just like dried to the top. It's a really cheap fake blood anyways, but that can go. And then we also have a Fantasy Makers by Wet n Wild blue lipstick, which I think I might have swatched and I never wore for a look, and it's just, I would rather wear liquid lipstick anyways, and now I have fake blood on my fingers. But this can go because I never used it. Okay, next up, back to regular makeup-y things. We have 2 little thingies like this. So we have a Colourpop Jelly Much Shadow in Buttercup, which is from that like Butterfly Flutterby collection. This was super, super cute, and it is a white sparkly kind of thing. You can still get some stuff out of it, but it's starting to dry down and become just like a weird mooshy texture. So this it's gonna go because these dry out so fast. Like I kind of like when they're like the wet mousse jelliness to it, but this is starting to get kind of stiff, so I'd rather part with it. Also, there's some kind of reason, I don't know what it is, the organizer would clean everything. There's something like maybe the sticker residue on the bottom, it makes it sticky and it was like stuck to the organizer, so I don't know what that's about. The other little potty looking thing is a pomade from Makeup Revolution. This is in the shade dark brown. I decided to get rid of this and I kept a dark brown pencil because I don't have dark brown brows 90% of the time. If I wear a wig, I do want a dark brown color. I have a taupe brow pomade and I have a dark brown pencil, which is a pretty okay formula. So this being kind of dried out, I decided to part with it. It is just a brow pomade. The inside layer looks way different than the outside layer did before you like get off that top layer, so it's kind of weird, and it's starting to separate from the outsides of the container, kind of hardening in the middle. So I decided to part ways with it and just kept a dark brown pencil instead. Okay, next, lastly, for like decluttery stuff, we have like pencils and like eye products. So let's do mascaras first. I've been using these a lot recently, but I decided to just it's time, because I've been holding on to this for more than 3 months. You're supposed to keep mascaras for 3 months open, and that's it. That's why you don't see me opening too many mascaras when I do subscription box unboxings, because 3 months from when you open it is when you're supposed to discard it and it dries out on you. So this is the It Superhero Mascara. This is the second one I had. So I had 2 BoxyCharms that came in. I got one normal BoxyCharm and I got another one too. So I used the first one up and I really enjoyed it. And I saved this, and I just recently, well, it's been a while I guess, used the other, my backup of it. I liked it better the first time. I found this get really clumpy, and it wasn't as good as the first time I tried it, which is something weird with certain products. I'm like, I love it and I'll finish the whole product up, and then I'll go back in later with it and it's not the same. So this one I don't love as much as I did the first time, but the packaging is still really nice, and it does make my bottom lashes look phenomenal. The other mascara is the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes Curl Separate Volume Length Drama 5-star mascara. It is not a 5-star mascara. I love Charlotte Tilbury products. They're all really good except for this one that I've tried. Everything I've tried from her, like the foundations, the skincare, I really enjoy. The little bronzer duo, so cute. This is not it. It has a decent wand on it, like the wand looks kind of fluffy and stuff, but the mascara doesn't pick up well on the brush, and it's just a very thin coat, not super black, not very full of volume. The only thing I find that I like it does is it separates the lashes pretty good, but I want like my bottom lashes specifically, because I do wear falsies on the top. I want the bottom ones to be like black and full and like give me some volume, and this does nothing. It just tints them a little bit, it feels like, and I'm not into it at all. Not a 5-star mascara. This is in glossy black, by the way. Okay, so next is brow products. We have 4 that I'm decluttering. So I'm getting rid of the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in a blackish brown, because it's either black or brown, and if I want blackish brown brows, I'll do like I normally do and just use the Kat Von D or KVD Vegan Beauty thing. So this is not really appealing to me. I never reached for it. I am going to part ways with this Pony Effect in Natural Brown. I did use this recently and I do like it. But I have a taupe brow pomade that I probably reached for more, but the spoolie on this is very nice and the pencil itself is pretty good, but I just don't need it. I don't know if this is a, yeah, it is a brow pen. So this is from Il Maquillage. It is just a little wind up little brow pencil. It's super fine, not the most pigmented in the world. It worked fine when I used it, but it did take more effort to use, so I'm never gonna reach for it again. We also have a NYX micro brow pencil in taupe, and this is practically used up to the nub anyways, and I have a taupe brow pomade like I said, so these things I won't be reaching for, so I'm gonna part ways with these. Alright, so I have one liquid liner. I recently got this, but I'm already over it, and I'm using the Tarteist Duo eyeliner right now, so I don't need a ton of open liquid eyeliners, even though I have a bunch because they're different colors and stamps and stuff. But this is the Girlactic. We got this in a Ipsy last month, I think. Precise eyeliner marker. I did mention this in my monthly favorites, how I felt about it. It's one streak, like you hold it down really far, it does give some pigment, but like in the inner corner and stuff, it just doesn't stay very black for me. And the wand is really loose. I wish it was a little firmer. It's not a wand. The tip, wish it was a little firmer, but it is black, but it doesn't stay that black. That's kind of why I'm parting ways with it. And I have another one open, so I don't need it. Lastly, for the declutter part of this video, we have some eyeliner pencils. And it's hard for me to part with eyeliner pencils because I'm like, what if I need that exact shade? But I don't need an exact shade of stuff. Like if I have a green one and I have a dark green one, we're good. I don't need like 5 different shades of white. I don't need 5 different shades of nude. But I did keep more nude pencils than I need. I think I have 4. But nude eyeliner is my jam. So we have a Colourpop one here. This is the cream gel liner in Punch. And the reason I decided to part ways with this one, they're super fragile and I just broke it anyways, but it's that yellow one. I have the newer formula of this one that came with the Ooh La La collection, so I don't need this one anymore. It's the older one, and I just broke it anyway, so I can't use it, but I have the newer one, so I can part ways with this. Next up is the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in whites. I did use this a ton. It's pretty short compared to like what it used to be, but I find that the pencil plastic around the tip after you sharpen it is very stabby and hurty, and it's also really fragile. It's one of those things that kind of smoosh into your bottom lashes because it's super soft. And for something a little more stable, and the plastic really hurts, so I am going to part ways with this, and it looks kind of gross because it's been used a lot. After that, we have something I've held on to for years. Like I've probably had this since like 2013 because I never declutter like my eyeliner pencils, I said. And I'm like, oh, I don't have like a taupe, like a khaki color. I don't have this color. I don't have like a gray eyeliner. I don't have a gray eyeliner actually, but this doesn't show up in my waterline. I tried to use it today for today's look, and then it was so easy to go over with yellow because it doesn't stick, and it never did. This is a Jordana khaki eyeliner. I kept like the green one and the blue one and the purple one from Jordana, I think, but this is a gray. I need a recommendation for a good gray waterline pencil, like the gel kind, you know. I don't like the stabby like pencil like you sharpen it and it's wood. I don't like those. I like the creamier ones. So if you have a good recommendation for a gray one, I'd greatly appreciate it because I really want one, and this was not what I wanted it to be. So I thought it'd be coming across as like a gray or like an easy nude that kind of just blends in, but it doesn't show up for me. The other ones that I'm parting ways with, this is a long-lasting eyeliner in Goddess from Deck of Scarlet. It's just a metallic copper, and I don't reach for metallic eyeliners, so this is the color. It's a really cute color, but I don't see the color lasting too well in my waterline, and I don't reach for metallics in my waterline, so I never reach for it ever. And it's also black packaging, like solid black packaging, so I never can tell what color it is without looking for it specifically. And I need to see like, oh, the ends of it's blue. I need to see the packaging's khaki so I can know what color it is. The last thing we are decluttering today is the Ofra eyeliner in turquoise. These are on clearance at Nordstrom Rack if you'd like it. Ooh, it actually feels creamier than I remember. But again, it's a very wood pencil. It's actually a really pretty color, and this swatch is really nice. I'm having a hard time dealing with this now because I was like totally like gung-ho, let's get rid of it. I'm still gonna get rid of it. But it's a slightly shimmery, not really shimmery, but not super matte either. It's kind of okay, it's a satin. It's a satin turquoise pencil. I just found this kind of stab my waterline. The pencil-y part, again, I don't like the pencil wood things, so I never reached for it. It kind of hurt me the first time I used it. I had to keep sharpening it until the wood piece wouldn't be at the very tip of it. And just for that reason, I'm going to declutter. Even though the color is like super cute, that's super cute, but I have other blues. I don't need this specific blue, and I don't find it very turquoise either. I just find it kind of blue. All right, guys, so that's all that I'm decluttering today. Let's go over a few empties that I have while I have you here. So firstly, we have a body wash. This is a sulfate-free and paraben-free body wash in the small size from Native. This is the coconut and vanilla scent, which is their most popular scent. I finished this. It actually took me a really long time to finish this. You would think this would go by really fast because it's just a small little bottle, but it took me forever to go through. You only need like a little boop on your like loofah or whatever you're using, and it lasts a really long time, and it smells great. It is cruelty-free and vegan in formula as well, so I really like this. I bought the full-size bottle. I think it was only $8 the full-size bottle at Target. They sell this there, and they also sell their deodorants there, so I bought the full size of this already. I'm really happy with it, and it lasts a really long time. Another random thing is just little black cat soap dispenser from Target. I think it was like $1 during Halloween. It took me a couple months before I got to using this, but I recently finished it, and I thought it was cute. I just had it as my kitchen dish soap for a while, or my kitchen hand soap for a while. It was cute. I was gonna keep the bottle and refill it, but it's not that cute, I guess. Next up, we have a couple hair products. So we have two Arctic Box bottles. This one feels more empty than this. Has like a little droplet in there, but I can't save every drop because I can't get to the bottom of the bottles. But we have Purple Rain and Poseidon here, two full-size 8-ounce bottles. I bought them off Amazon probably. I might have bought this one from Sally's or Hot Topic, but definitely bought the blue one from Amazon. Great choice. Love Arctic Box. I go through this all the time. If you saw my hair color collection video, that's when I decluttered those things. Next up, I already have a replacement of this. Ulta has not opened, but they let you do like, you order online, they drive up and call the store and they bring it outside to you and drop it in your back seat. You walk down the back seat window and they throw it in, or you can pop the trunk and they'll throw it in. They won't even hand it to you through the like front window. It's weird, but I got a replacement of the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I used it a little bit today. My hair looks like crap all the time, and my hair is always dirty. I washed this a day and a half ago, and it already looks like so flat and bad that I had to use dry shampoo. So I go through this a lot. It's really expensive, but it doesn't leave a white cast in the hair, and with my fun hair colors, I can't have the white cast. So as soon as you like shake this bottle up, spray it in your hair, keep messing with it until the coldness and the feeling goes away, and then you're good. And it works pretty well. It's not as good as like washing your hair, but with someone with semi-permanent hair color, I can't wash my hair every single day or I'll be colorless within a week. Plus I heard it's bad for your scalp to wash your hair every day. I heard that's bad. So I guess guys who do it every day are like screwed, right? Next up, I have 3 last things. We have a little Skin Love Glow Essence thing from Becca. It's just a little baby. It came with a little mini size of the Glow Mist from TJ Maxx months ago, and I just finally decided to use it. There's a baby bit in the bottom, but the little thing can't get the last little bit of nectar out of here, so that's empty. We also have a foundation I finished, which I'm very happy when I finish a foundation. I've been on the edge of finishing this forever, but I finally finished it. So this is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick in F1. I used it down to the nub, and then when I used the last of the nub, I was trying to like get it on my face, like in the hole there, but I can't get it out. So I finished this. I'm very happy about it. Definitely got my $9 out of that. It's great for like running errands and stuff. It's not the most long-wearing foundation in the world, but I do enjoy it. And lastly, a Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss lip balm. This I did use. Like, this is plastic on the rim that shows. Like, I got in there. I was like getting in there, trying to get the last little nub out of it. And then I was rubbing the plastic little cap on my lips for a while because this is my favorite lip balm. I do have a new one now, which is awesome because it's expensive for a lip balm. Like, it is. It's like $18. But it's my favorite thing, so I love it very much, and I'm so glad I have another one. Anyways, you guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit random, but I just decluttered a few things. I'm going to film a new makeup organization video. If you guys want to see that, let me know down below. I'm not going to do like an in-depth makeup collection because I feel like I did one of those pretty recently, and I did a declutter recently, but I just want to show you like my current organization and like, you know, why I'm storing things certain ways. If that's interesting to you, let me know. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.